This is what you call a masterstroke. This move by the honey badger and the otter has earned my deepest respect. The honey badger feared neither heaven nor earth. Yet today, it became surprisingly gentle. When facing the otter, it slowly raised its paw and waved goodbye. And it all began because the honey badger accidentally fell into a raging torrent. The honey badger immediately panicked. It struggled desperately, trying to swim against the current. But every effort was in vain. Its strength was rapidly fading. Could the king of the grasslands really die in this nameless river? At that moment, beneath the icy current, a swift figure shot through the water. It was an otter hunting fish. Otters are semi-aquatic mammals with incredibly dense fur, perfect for waterproofing and insulation. A true underwater specialist. It grabbed the badger's fur and pulled it toward shore. By this time, the honey badger had swallowed too much water and passed out. The otter grew anxious. It raised its forepaw and began striking the honey badger's body. The blows were strong and rhythmic. It looked like the Heimlich maneuver of the animal world. Then a miracle really happened. With one powerful slap, the honey badger spat out water, finally expelling it all. It was alive again. Although it survived, when it woke up, it was extremely weak. Its whole body was limp, unable even to stand. Seeing the honey badger, the otter showed remarkable kindness. It carried the once mighty warrior back to its secret den. It was a warm and safe shelter. Seeing the weak honey badger lying there, the otter wasted no time. It turned around and dived back into the river. Moments later, it resurfaced with a freshly caught fish. For a severely weakened mammal, it was the perfect energy boost. After a few bites of fresh fish, the warrior spirit returned instantly. It shook its body hard, sending droplets flying like bullets. Then it stopped. Its tiny eyes stared at the otter. There was no fear and no hostility, only endless gratitude and affection. Suddenly, the honey badger did something human-like. It slowly raised its forepaw and gave the otter a heartfelt goodbye wave. Then it turned around and walked away without looking back. Do you think the story ends here? No, the biggest twist was just beginning. The honey badger's departure wasn't an ungrateful escape. It was going to prepare a gift for its savior. It wanted to find nature's finest dessert. With its keen sense of smell, it soon found a giant beehive inside a tree hollow. It took a piece and hurried back to the otter's den. It wanted to surprise its best friend. But danger always comes unexpectedly. Elsewhere, a giant white python had silently entered the den. The otter had no time to react. It was instantly trapped in the python's crushing coils. The otter's life hung by a thread. It struggled in agony, but couldn't break free from the deadly grip. At that critical moment, the honey badger returned. The moment it reached the entrance, it froze. A huge snake trail marks the ground. It instantly sensed something was wrong. With a furious roar, it charged inside, facing the giant python. It bit relentlessly. The trapped otter, seeing its friend arrive, found the will to survive. It seized the chance and escaped the coils. With perfect teamwork, the giant albino python couldn't endure any longer. Covered in wounds, it fled before it was killed. The white python escaped. The danger was finally over. The honey badger walked out of the den and pushed the honeycomb, covered in mud. After all that hardship before the otter looked at the honeycomb, then at the badger. At that moment, no words were needed. Sweet honey and a warm breeze brought two animals with no biological connection, together as brothers. Together through life and death. As sunset fell, golden light stretched across the river. They jumped into the water together. This time, the honey badger was no longer afraid, because its brother was beside it. They splashed, played, and chased each other joyfully. This is a legendary tale of kindness and gratitude. You saved me once, and I'll protect you for life.